Hi guys, Jennifer again. Okay, so I was going to make some pureed carrots today, or right now. I'm making a lot of stuff today because I love this blender. It makes it so easy to just do one thing after another. You do have to be careful if you're going to do hard grinding things, like you can only do one or two batches of peanut butter at a time and let it cool down, and then you can do more. But typically, I will do like 3 or 4 things in one day because it's so easy and it's easy to clean, and then it's how I spend my time in the kitchen too, is I just do multitasking all the time, right? I think a lot of us probably do that. Okay, so to make the carrots, it's a super easy recipe. I had some carrots in my fridge that I had chopped up and I was freezing for like a soup base. So I'll show you that actually. So here's one of the jars. So I chopped up with our food chopper some celery, and then I did 1 cup celery and 1 cup carrots, and then I'm just gonna throw this in my freezer. And come this fall when I'm ready to make, or this month sometime maybe, hopefully it'll get cooler, for some soups, I got my base pretty much done. I just need to add a carrot, which I could have also added to this, but I didn't think about that until just now. Maybe I'll do that before I freeze them. Anyways, okay, so there's that. So I had some carrots left over from the 3 jars I made of that. So I've got those, and then I've also had some sticks. These are bulk carrots that I made, or that I bought, and I just made some sticks and then chopped them up, and have been using. Yeah, so we've just, so like a 5-pound, I think it was a 10-pound bag of carrots. Super cheap, right? Anyways, making your own baby food, or pureed food, or adding veggies to soups and marinara sauces, or whatever else you might do it as a side dish, right? Okay, so we have 2.5 cups of carrots here, and I'm just gonna add those into my thing. And then I've got 2/3 cup of water. And I'm going to add a 1/2 teaspoon of salt. And find my lid. Where'd it go? There it is. Okay. This is in the drying rack from last time. Okay, so I'm just going to put that on there. And now you probably can't see it. I'll show you. Okay, so let's see, where is that? Okay, you can see it says custom blend here. That's not the setting we want. We are going to go over here. It says soup, and that is actually the temperature it's going to go to at 212. It actually heats it up. So heated puree, 212. That's going to cook these vegetables, make them delicious. And then just for giggles, we're going to go to jam. You can see it's going to heat up to 220. Sauce is 176. So those are heated cycles. And they're in the red here. So we're going to go back to heated puree and press start. You kind of see it start to turn. So it's starting and stopping, and it's thinking about what's happening in the blender, and it's going to adjust for that. So it's actually a really smart blender. If it gets too hot, it has sensors in there to tell it, so that it will readjust. Look what it's cooking soup. Look at that, it's already a puree. So, and now you can see down here, it's up to 93 degrees. And those came out of the fridge not very long ago. So they were pretty chilly, but it's doing a good job heating them up. And I could actually walk away at this point and not even worry about it. It would just finish it on its own. And then I would just listen for the beep and come back at some point after that. I think is probably one of the best things about this tool is that you can set it up and forget about it. Let it go, let it do its thing. You can see it's up to 100 degrees here. So you can feel the glass jar and it's getting warm. It's stopping and thinking, heating. And this is a vented cap up here, so you don't have to worry about opening it up to let the steam escape. If I were to open this up, or if the lid didn't get put on for whatever reason, it stops. It's not going to do anything without the lid on it. So you're not going to have those explosions. And then you have to press start again after you put the lid back on. So it's another safety feature that Pampered Chef has thought of. It's heating it up. See, now we're up to 111 degrees. And you can tell when it's going to blend. There's a little sign that says blend, and then it says heat on it too, so you can tell when it's blending or when it's heating. You guys have any questions, let me know. I'm happy to answer those questions you might have. I could show you guys, but I don't think I'd be able to get the camera there very well. So it's still heating. It's at 122. So you don't have to cook these vegetables beforehand. I put them in raw. It's super easy. I just put raw vegetables, water and salt in there. And if you're making it for a baby, I would recommend not putting the salt in it, but because they can't actually digest the salt very well. But the book comes with a bunch of different recipes. So there's a beet, broccoli, carrot, cauliflower, parsnip, and sweet potatoes. And then obviously you could experiment on your own with different combinations. Each vegetable has its own different amount of liquid because each vegetable has its own different amounts of liquid already in them, right? So each has a different water content. So you can feel that it's hot, it's getting warm. Okay. So I'm going to actually say I'm going to sign off for now, and I will post a picture in the comments below of the final product and what it looks like. Oh, except now it's boiling, so kind of want to show you that. Who doesn't want to see a blender that boils, right? Okay, so let's see. It's hard to see because it's carrots, right? But I just heard it, and it is boiling. So I will take it off here after this blend cycle, take off the lid, and show you what's inside. And you should be able to see it going on. Okay. So, there we go. I don't know if you can see it. Okay, so you can see the steam. Maybe you'll see the bubbles. Okay. Trust me, it's boiling. there are other instances when I've seen it boil a little bit easier, because carrots are, you know, they're not really easy to see through. So that's kind of the problem. Maybe you can hear that. Okay. I think it was the jam that I made where you can really see it boiling. And maybe you'll really hear it. So it's really cooking the food. Okay, I'm gonna go now. I'll talk to you guys later. Thanks for watching.